Hi friends, hope you all are good and safe. I would like to share one of the favorite story of mine, the honey bee hop. Let's move on to the story. All the bees in the hives at Honey Pot Farm were busy bees except Bernard. When the alarm clock went, the other bees flew off to look for flowers. But Bernard just turned over and went back to sleep. When he did get up, he flew on to the roof of his hive and there he unfolded the deck chair, opened a bottle of lemonade, put on his sunglasses, and sat back, relaxing. Sometimes he read the beehive news, but it was so full of busy things bees were doing that it made him feel tired. The queen bee was angry. She wanted all the bees to be busy, so she sent for Bernard and growled at him, "Buzz, buzz, buzz." "Yes, your majesty," said Bernard. "Don't answer back," shouted the queen. "Get busy, Bernard, and now off with you." Bernard didn't know what to do. He didn't want to be busy flying around the flowers all day. He thought it was boring. He walked up and down the roof, humming to himself, and began to do a little dance. Just then, the busy bees came back from flower hunting. "Buzz, buzz," they said. "What is that dance you are doing, Bernard?" Bernard didn't have a name for it, so he made one up. "The honey bee hop," he said. "It looks easy," said the bees. "It is," said Bernard. The other bees lined up beside him and copied the steps. The whole roof was covered with rows of bees, all dancing while Bernard called out, "1, 2, 3, kick, hop, step, hop." The clatter of feet on the roof woke the queen, who was dozing on her throne. "Buzz," she snarled. And then she did something she would never done before. She came out of the hive. Seeing the lines of dancing bees, she shouted, "Stop!" The bees stopped dancing and stood around, feeling a bit silly. "Don't you know, Elder Queen, that if you go on like that, instead of being busy finding flowers and making honey, we will be turned out of Honey Pot Farm. Now buzz off." "Sorry, your majesty," said the bees, and flew off busily to look for flowers, all except Bernard, who was hiding. The bees had enjoyed the dance, and that night, when they were supposed to be asleep, they crept out onto the roof and danced on the moonlight, very quietly, while Bernard whispered, "1, 2, 3, kick, hop, step, hop." Every night they danced, and soon bees from the other hives came to watch. Bernard had an idea. He put up a notice saying, "BBC Bee Ballet Company dancing tonight. Admission price 1 drop of honey." The visiting bees were very happy to bring their drops of honey, which Bernard collected in a jar. The beekeeper was happy, though a bit puzzled, to find a jar of honey each morning at the door of the hive. Even the queen was happy because the bees secretly lined her room with cotton wool to keep out the sound of their dancing, and so she slept peacefully all through the night. The dancing bees were happy too. Now, instead of flower hunting, they spent all day in a nearby field practicing clever new dance steps, which Bernard invented. And Bernard was very, very happy sitting back in his deck chair and conducting the dance. 1, 2, 3, kick, hop, step, hop. As he sat there, he thought to himself, "One day, when my story is told, people will stop saying 'as busy as bee.' Instead, they will think of me and say 'as clever as a bee.'" Yeah. So smart work is better than a hard work, right? Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.